Luigi Pirandello, the highly influential Italian playwright, novelist, and short story writer, was born in 1867 in Agrigento, a small town in Sicily. He was destined to win a Nobel Prize. Growing up in a wealthy family, he experienced privilege, yet also struggles caused by his father's business failures, shaping his perceptions of both the human condition and societal norms. At the University of Palermo, Luigi studied philosophy and literature. During further studies in Rome, he encountered diverse literary movements, inspiring him to write fiction and drama. From the outset, quite fittingly for one grounded in the discipline of philosophy, Pirandello embarked on a quest to explore and define the themes of identity, reality, and illusion. In 1894, he published a collection of short stories which showcased his unique narrative style and deep psychological insight, but wider recognition came only later when he turned to plays. His breakout play, The Hat with the Bell, was the turning point in his career, and its blend of humor and profound existential themes brought Pirandello critical acclaim and opportunities. Luigi's tumultuous personal life also deeply influenced his work, for in 1903 his wife Antonietta had tragically gone insane, causing him to contemplate the nature of madness. Consequently, he focused on the themes of insanity, the masks of normality people wear in society, and even defining reality itself, resulting in his groundbreaking 1916 masterwork. 6 characters in search of an author challenged traditional theatrical conventions and blurred the lines between fiction and reality, inviting audiences to question their perceptions. For in 6 characters, viewers saw a second play, in mid-rehearsal inside the main play, disrupted by 6 people claiming to be theatrical characters whose writer abandoned them. While pestering the play's director to help them find a fresh author to complete them, they brag that being fictional characters, they are utterly consistent, therefore realer than he is, and explain that while human character is fractal, transient, and therefore by nature unreliable, fictional characters are defined, solid, thus forever truer to life and to themselves. This entertaining and stunningly lateral yet confronting integration of existential philosophy, psychology, and drama solidified Pirandello's reputation as a leading figure in modern theatre. But Luigi wasn't done challenging what most take for granted. His follow-up semi-didactic works pose the confronting idea that to survive social expectations, we all live behind masks. Such deep ideas formed the core of all his novels and plays, a fine example being Right You Are If You Think You Are, which entertainingly exposes the sheer relativity of daily truth. His plays profoundly demonstrate, not through lectures but using skillful theatrics, how human relationships are often made all the more complex simply by our blind, clashing perspectives. The protagonist of To Clothe the Naked tries to forge her individuality by assuming identities, but each one stripped from her, until realizing her true position in society, she dies naked. Pirandello's works often employ metafiction, a technique that pointedly draws attention to the artificiality of the storytelling, uniquely engaging and intriguing readers and viewers. Critics praised his device of making characters question their own existence, or the nature of their and our realities, an innovation which paved the way for future playwrights and authors. In 1934, Luigi Pirandello won the Nobel Prize in Literature for his ability to depict the complexities of the human condition in a way that resonated with audiences worldwide. In November 1936, while attending the shooting of a film based on one of his novels, Luigi fell ill with pneumonia. Not long after, at the age of 69, he passed away, leaving his last play incomplete. Unsurprisingly, his works are still studied around the globe today, not only in literature courses but most appropriately In philosophy classes too, where they often inspire fascinating debates. If, on some level, your senses couldn't grasp you were actually just a character created by another creative form of life, how would you know it, and how real would you then be? And since undeniably your beliefs and thoughts about what is real or true are all based on paradigms which often shift or come undone, what around you can you confidently call real? Yet for all this, Luigi Pirandello wasn't trying to leave us anxious or bitter through insoluble questions about edgy reality, but to stimulate deep discussion and with a dash of humour. For his characters usually try to fulfill their self-seeking roles, yet are defeated by life itself, which through its ever-changing nature eventually enables them to see their own perversity. This is the playwright's brand of penetrating, insightful, philosophical wit, jabbing at ironies arising from the contradictions found in life itself, which we all, eventually, must accept. Whether you're a real person or one of Luigi's characters somehow studying your father's life and works, would you like to share your thoughts on this exceptional playwright with us? And please, whatever you think is or isn't real, do really like, share and subscribe to help keep world literature alive. By lacing innovative plays with masks, madness and deep philosophy, Luigi reimagined a tradition that actually stretched back to the birth of Western theatre, which you can revisit in episode 5.